So the left is turning on each other, which is very interesting to watch. First sound by Nancy Pelosi blaming Biden. Go.
It was the anticipation was that if the president were to step aside, that there would be an open primary. And as I say, Kamala may have, I think she would have done well in that and been stronger going forward. But we don't know that. That didn't happen. We live with what happened. And because the president endorsed Kamala Harris immediately, that really made it almost impossible to have a primary at that time.
Well, I don't believe a word of it. You know, Nancy Pelosi is not a truth teller. I can document that 1,000 times. The Democratic establishment is split into the party apparatchiks, Nancy Pelosi, whatever the party wants to do, she'll do, and the far left zealots who run the Biden White House, who desperately wanted Kamala Harris because she's just further left than Biden. Okay, so there is a split. But nobody in the Democratic Party wanted a primary, a messy primary, because that would have brought disparagement to Biden and Harris, because they did such a terrible job. Why would you want a primary with a guy, an independent Democrat or a conservative Democrat, whatever, blasting the current White House? No. So Pelosi's not telling the truth, which is her modus operandi. Dan, that's who she is. Now we go into the media precincts. MSNBC, an arm of NBC News, an arm of Comcast. Okay, it's ridiculous, absurd. Anybody watching that is a loon. I'm sorry. Now, if you watch it just to get a perspective on what the loons believe, okay. But if you believe in this stuff, you're a loon. Roll the tape.
Black voters came through for Kamala Harris. White women voters did not. That is what it appears happened in that state, is that if you can't flip enough white women, and we've talked about this on this set numerous times.
It's all about race for her. Everything's about race. Everything. Okay, if you go to the Met game, about race. Oh, the white guy struck out. I mean, come on. How boring is this? Third one. This was a situation where the head of the Democratic Finance Committee went on Fox and blamed the Obamas. Go.
Michelle and Barack Obama waited 3 days to endorse Kamala Harris. It was a silence heard around the world. And prior to Biden's endorsement that no one really anticipated, they were vetting people like Mark Kelly.
All right. So now it's Pelosi is blaming Biden. Joy Reid is blaming white women. And the finance director is blaming Michelle and Barack. Okay. This is really, I mean, come on. Now, I don't blame anybody because I know what happened. Most Americans are suffering because of Biden's incompetence. That's it. Hey, Bill O'Reilly here. America is at a breaking point. Record inflation, interest rates, debt. The last thing we need is more reckless government spending and higher taxes, and they could happen. But a Harris presidency could bring us into that zone, plus a hit to your retirement savings. So protect your savings with American Hartford Gold. They'll help you secure your retirement by diversifying with physical gold and silver. Start with a simple phone call. They'll guide you through the process, even deliver gold and silver right to your door, or place it directly in your IRA or 401k. Don't wait. These safe haven assets can protect you in an economic crisis. Call or text American Hartford Gold today. Tell them O'Reilly sent you to get up to $15,000 of free silver on qualifying orders. Call 866-501-5201. That's 866-501-5201. Or text Bill to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201. Or text Bill to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.